Hey guys, how you guys doing? Welcome to this video. We're back here in this video because it's the end of 2022. Why not do a review? Might do a quick review, or might do it as well. I've talked about it every time, so I do it as well. This is the year of the invasion of Ukraine. Happening in Ukraine at the moment. We've got a new monarch, we've got a new king, King Charles III, and also I've got a new job, especially my cousin Max has been congratulated in science, and he's been back in Liverpool University on the 7th of April for his congratulations. And now Max became a scientist, which is so fantastic. So let's talk about at the start of that one, when Russian invades Ukraine, and all the Western companies in Russia were off in Russia, sadly. So sad to see what the Russians are happening when Western companies are out of Russia, especially Russian YouTubers as well. I watched a video as well of the Russian YouTubers are moved to a different country. I don't know what it is, especially to about as well Ukrainians fled the country because of the war, because of Putin and stuff. So, and also most embarrassing as well, UK versus USA Boxing, I talked about earlier, so I'm not going to talk about that as well. Sam Ryder has a new song for this year. You know, if you don't know, Sam Ryder is doing the TikTok, and now he's become the most popular music charts in the UK so far this year. And tonight, Sam Ryder is going to be performing on the New Year party, and after that, after the New Year's Eve party, just before New Year's Day at midnight, is called the big Eurovision Party. I'm going to talk about it right now, that Ukraine wins the Eurovision Song Contest, and because of the invasion of Ukraine, the good thing, exciting thing, and most best thing to come, because we got second points for the United Kingdom, EBU has decided to agree to the BBC that the Eurovision will be held in Liverpool. That's what I just did on the other day, which is like October. That's where Graham Norton announced on the One Show, during the One Show, live from Liverpool and live from Glasgow, and they chose Liverpool. That's where Auntie Sally lives, lives in Liverpool by far, so that's good. So let's talk about the other outrageous part. Will Smith slaps Chris Rock at the Oscars. If you don't know that happened, it's talking that after Chris Rock makes a joke about Jada Pinkett-Smith, that Will Smith's daughter, call Jada G.I. Jane, which is outrageous. So not nice. It's because Jada's had no hair. Unfortunately, that's brilliant as well. Heading to April, London Eurovision Party make a comeback. Me and Mum went to be in that one, went to see it as well until cut up as well. I really enjoyed London Eurovision Party. I will do that next year. Me watching Derry Girls and Hullraisers on the Tuesdays, especially on the Tuesdays as well, because until May, where Derry Girls final episodes on Tuesday, the 17th or 18th of May, for the 45-minute special on Wednesday called The Agreement, about the Britain and Northern Ireland come together as agreement back in 1998, perhaps, events as well. And also the good news for Hullraiser fans, that thanks to Fanball Pictures and Channel 4, Hullraisers is going to be making a second season of Hullraiser, about motherhood who lived in Hull in East Yorkshire, and it was based of the fantastic comedian alongside with the other one, which is name is Lucy Beaumont, as a comedian who made Hullraiser. It was an amazing show, comedy program of all time on the Tuesday night on Channel 4 in spring. So I'm definitely can't wait to see what's going to happen next year, with the same main characters and the minor characters, probably some major characters. We'll find out. Definitely can't wait for the Hullraiser, the second season. Definitely can't wait. Celebrating Queen's Platinum Jubilee in June was amazing until September, until the Queen illness in September. I'm glad to see the Queen makes a final appearance. I can't believe it. As the Queen meets Paddington Bear, which is so emotional. They had a marmalade, and but that was an amazing moment. I was watching the concert, watching the TV concert on television at my dad's to watch, which was so fantastic. My dad's reacting to it was good. We're heading in June. Me and mum, I already talked about ABBA Voyage, and also already talked about England losing to Hungary as well. I was so depressing to England losing to Hungary for a second time, one on the 4th of June and one for the other day of June, which is Hungary 3, England 0. Especially I was talking about the World Cup as well. I'm not going to talk about that. Already talked about that one because of the time limits, so I'm not going to talk about it as well. Tommy Fury pulled out of Jake Paul fight. Of course, is banned from the US, just like John Fury did. When me and a fan went to the Pride protest at Soho Square about a free speech of LGBTQ disability and people of kind of different genders in the UK. The Pride protest was so popular, so fantastic. In Soho Square, we were using the flag and using stuff like that, holding this thing, which was so fantastic. I will rewatched it, but I love it. Amazing time in the garden, in the public garden in Soho Square. Love it. Me and Mum and Tony went to see the Prodigy at O2 Academy Brixton, but now, unfortunately, the Brixton Academy has closed down because until January next year, because of the crowd crushing and because of the incident of the crowd crushing during the concert of the Afrobeat singer or Nigerian singer Asake, and the people are crushing because of no tickets, because of sold out tickets, and there's no people get tickets. All the people turn up to watch the Asake Nigerian singer, but unfortunately sad, some people got injured, some people passed away, like Rebecca Ekamelo. If you don't know Rebecca Ekamelo, someone that you probably don't know that from the YouTube video. Rebecca Ekamelo, who lives in Newham in London, East London, that I lived in East London, has one little boy who he has autism. Young, sweet little kid. So sad. So sad to see the one family happening, especially the other one as well, who he's a policeman. So young policeman passed away. I watched it. It was so brutal to watch. See all crowd crushing. The people turn up to watch the Asake concert, the last third one on the 15th. That was so sad. So yeah, this review just happening in the UK. Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared on Channel 4, which is so fantastic. Six episodes on one season, so that's really nice. Me and Mum went to the island. I said it earlier on, Tottenham Hotspur as well. And also, one last for not least, before we go, until 2023, Winter Wonderland, one in Forest Glade, one with my mum, and on Monday, on the 2nd of January, I'll be with my dad, so I will ride 4 rides. And before Christmas, I was watching the final ever episode of The Escape to the Chateau as a Christmas special. It's like the final episode as a Christmas edition of the show, as making a final chapter. And now Escape to the Chateau has now on a continuous loop on More 4 and All 4, which is like the streaming service on Channel 4 streaming service. So make sure you check out, watch it all the way back to the beginning, like the 1st to 9th one. But the good news is, the Strawbridge family ain't going off screen anytime soon, especially with Dick, Angel, Arthur, and Dorothy. Ain't gonna be off screen anytime soon next year. They might still come back as a new series on the Channel 4 after Escape from the Chateau's final ever episode after the Christmas special. I'm so pleased to see Dick and Angel and 2 of the kids, Angel and Dorothy. Arthur and Dorothy. Arthur has autism like me, so I'll probably know Arthur as grown up, especially with Dorothy. And also the other one as well. I can't remember what he's cookery stuff, who teach cookery in every episode. I don't know, but so yeah. So that's the year of 2022. I can't believe this is a roller coaster, bumpy roller coaster, the Queen's death, Russia, the Ukrainians and Eurovision, Sam Ryder, Misfits Boxing, the start of Misfits Boxing for the first time, and next year there's going to be a big, huge one. What's going to happen in 2023? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what happens. So I hope you guys enjoy it, guys. Take care. Have a good day. Happy New Year, guys. Make sure you catch up in 2023. I will talk about it. The Jake Paul, the KSI, Jake Paul, Dylan Dennis, Tommy Fury, and this kind of stuff next year. Thanks for watching. Take care. And goodbye.